Hey everybody, it's me, Liv. So today I'm going to be actually bringing you a canvas that I'm going to be using for my third project this month with the June Mixed Media Kit from Jolie. So what I'm first doing is going to head and putting down a layer of the oil pastels. I'm going to be using a couple of colors, which are blue, gray, black, and I had already gotten some orange on there, so I decided I'm going to leave a little bit of that orange just as a pop of a color throughout the canvas. So first up, I got to put everything down. It's really this part that probably takes the longest period of time, just getting all these colors down and all throughout the canvas. I decided I was going to go ahead and cover the entire canvas in these colors that you're seeing. Now I am going to skip ahead a little bit since I've gotten most of this down and just show you how I'm just doing a little bit of blending here. I took out my baby oils and I am using it on a napkin here in order to help smooth out the blending that you're seeing. But quite frankly, it was taking me a little bit too long. So I decided I was going to go ahead and try them see if my gloves would smooth it over a little bit and see if I can kind of get it spread all throughout. I actually found that using a towel with the baby oil on it worked a little bit better of blending certain areas here on this canvas than it was using a napkin or with having my gloves on. So I'm just going to go ahead. I don't want to take away all the lines, but I do want to try to take away some of the lines just to smooth out parts of it. Then while I was working on this, I felt like I lost a little bit too much of the gray with the black and the blue colors that I used. So I decided to bring back the gray color in just in various parts of the canvas and in order to kind of lighten up the overall project here. So now I'm pretty happy with how this looks. I'm going to go ahead in with some heavy gesso that I have. I'm actually using the white color through the stencil that comes in this month's kit. And then once I've gotten that down, one of the things I kind of liked about the stencil is that these lines sort of reminded me of leaves, also like fossilized leaves. So that was the part that I felt like I wanted to just capture that look of fossilized leaves. So I went ahead and put a couple of parts where I used the thicker gesso. You'll see me laying it out all throughout the canvas. And then I'm going to go ahead and use the excess that I have here on the stencil as a stamp to give almost like this negative dull effect throughout the canvas. So you see I'm almost stamping with my stencil with the leftover gesso that I have, and I'm going to do this all throughout the canvas. Then I'm going to finish it off with taking out my heat gun and just drying it off to make sure that the actual texture paste is fully dry. I did that off camera because it's kind of boring to watch. But anyway, I'm going to then move on to using the Transfer Me sheets that we get from Dress My Craft that comes in this June Mixed Media Kit. And I'm going to be putting down a bunch of flowers all throughout this canvas. So now that I have that all done, I am going to go ahead and put some of the chipboard pieces that you can get individually over from the Jolie. These happen to be black, but you will find all these different colors. And again, as I mentioned, I already had some of this orange that was accidentally on this canvas, and I decided just to go ahead and work with it because the blue and the orange does go together. So one way I'm doing that is by bringing in the orange color in some of the images that I use from the Dress My Craft transfer me sheet. Also putting it on some of the chipboard pieces and on layering it as a slight shadow for the different texture paste pieces that you see. As I was looking at this canvas, I thought it could use just a little bit more of the images. So I'm going to go ahead and put a few more down, and then I will be finishing this piece off. Well, you know me and my sentiments. I do love to have sentiments on my mixed media pieces. So I'm using these two sentiments from my stash. Then I'm going to come in and finish it off with just a little bit of splatter here. So this is using both a black color as well as a white color to draw out the two different individual colors that you did initially see here that I'm starting with. And now this project is all done. I hope you guys enjoyed watching and got some other ideas on how to use the great items from the June kit. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.